What's going on, Flix Talkers? Welcome back to another set of the Twilight Zone reactions, this time for Season 1, Episode 29, entitled Nightmare as a Child, and Episode 30, A Stop at Willoughby. Now, I know absolutely nothing about these episodes, and that's the best way I like to go into things, so you guys get my genuine and honest thoughts along the way. So enough talking, let's get to watching. But before we do, if you guys want to show love and always support the channel, please hit that big thumbs up. It only takes a second of your time, and consider subscribing today for more reactions like this, music reactions, movie reactions, and so much more here on the channel. Also, if you guys are watching these reactions on YouTube and want to watch the full uncensored cut, consider subscribing to the Patreon now, where you guys can join today for a 7-day free trial and pick the shows and movies that I get to watch next. All right, Flix Talkers, so without further ado, my first time watching Season 1, Episode 29 of The Twilight Zone, entitled Nightmare as a Child. Mystery girl?
Well, hello there. You're new here, aren't you? Are you just visiting? Is that it? Just visiting someone in the building? Well, I'm kind of an expert on children. Quiet ones, noisy ones, all kinds. I teach school.
I know. I know all about you.
You do? Well, how about a cup of nice hot chocolate? That's the first thing I usually make when I come home from school.
I know. But you don't like marshmallows, do you?
Oh.
I don't either.
Oh, don't you think we ought to tell your mother where you are?
That won't be necessary.
I like how she's just staring off in the distance.
A little girl will lead her by the hand and walk with her into a nightmare.
Okay, we're hitting the ground running on this episode.
Hope it isn't too rich.
I'm glad it isn't too hot. I don't much like very hot things. You got burnt once. That scar right below your elbow. You remember?
Of course I remember.
How did it happen?
I think you already know, little girl. You know everything else about me.
A lot of things I don't recall at a certain age. Something happened to me then, and there are some things I'm rather vague about.
I know that very well. I know all about you. Don't you remember?
I remember that you said that.
You don't want to ask how you know this?
Outside the school, when you were crossing the street, there was a man in a car.
There was a man in a car. He stopped for a red light. I looked at him through the windshield.
And you recognized him?
No, I didn't recognize him, but well, he looked so
familiar to you. He made you frightened, didn't he? I know he looks familiar. And I know he frightens me, just like he frightens you. People call me Marky. That's not my real name, but that's what people call me. Marky, did you hear?
Yes, I heard Marky. It's a very pretty name.
Is that all you've got to say?
I think she knows the Marky.
Someone's coming!
We're not the only people on the floor. There are 4 other apartments.
Whoever's coming is coming here. I don't want to be here.
Look, honey, there's nothing to be afraid of.
This is so weird.
Goodbye. I'll come back later.
I was going to say, I'm not a big fan of like them describing an event that already happened that we don't get to see. That's just me personally, but yeah. Like the man that she saw in the car.
It's Peter Selden, Miss Foley. I don't know whether you remember me or not, but I knew your mother very well.
Do you remember me?
Well, you do look familiar. Didn't I see you?
In front of the school? Yes, that's right.
It's been a lot of years, Miss Foley. 18 or 19, to be exact.
That's a long time to not see somebody.
I used to work for your mother, Selden. Any bells yet, Peter Selden? After the tragic thing happened, were you ever able to recall exactly what it was that... You drew a blank after that evening. I wonder if it ever came back to you.
Only vague, disjointed things.
You were in the room when it happened.
When what happened? I suffered a kind of a shock. And then after I recuperated, I moved to Chicago and I lived with an aunt. I've only been back here a year or so. I teach school now.
Well, I was just passing through town on business, and someone pointed you out to me, and I wanted to stop and just say hello. Well, it's wonderful to see you grown up the way you have. Just as beautiful as you were when you were a little girl. I had quite a crush on you. I lived in the same apartment building. I heard you screaming that night.
He looks a lot older, so when did he have a crush? When she was 10?
To find a tragic, terrible thing, your mother being killed like that. And they never found the man who did it, did they?
She was murdered?
No, I don't think they did.
This person, did you see his face?
No, I don't really know. I'm not sure. It's one of the things I've forgotten, or at least pushed out of my mind.
Imagine it's him.
That's odd. I thought she'd finished her cocoa and...
Who?
The little girl who was here. Strangest little thing. I have to ask her how she does the trick. Sit there sipping cocoa and leave a full cup. Little Marky.
Marky?
Uh-oh.
Little Marky, that's what she calls herself.
That was your nickname, Miss Foley, when you were a little girl.
Oh. She's having all these time gaps to erase it from her mind, so this is her as a little girl? I'm still wondering how old he was when he had a crush on her when she was 10. Because he looks about 10 to 15 years older than her, so that would make him in his 20s. And shame on you for defending pedophiles. Everybody always goes, it was a different time, David. Come on. No, that's creepy. Fuck that. I don't do that shit.
Things are coming back to me. I was called Marky. I haven't thought of that in years.
She's a little blondie, too. What?
I'm sure that given time, you'll remember a lot of things. Didn't the doctors tell you that memory of things would come back?
He's looking at her weird.
Full of talents, our little Marky. I mean her singing.
I don't hear anything. Has she stopped? What?
Her singing. Can't you hear her singing?
No. Look, there's something I want to show you. It's a snapshot your mother gave me of you when you were a little girl. See? You were an exceptionally beautiful child. And you look so like your mother. Especially now. So much like your mother.
I don't like him.
What, Miss Foley? What don't you understand?
His mannerism's very creepy. I figured. Is she a blondie? I thought it's hard with the black and whites, guys. I can't really tell. I know she has lighter hair when she's a little girl. Oh, wow. What does all this mean? The child inside of her. Is this what Michael Jackson felt like?
You've got to tell him, or I have to. One of the other.
Tell him he'll ruin your life as well as mine.
You think you're... Don't call me names, thiefless. No! No!
Okay, this is her father that did this. This is her. This is a man that I think that she knew. Was that the man, Sheldon? It's getting louder.
Has that man left?
It's rather late, you know. It's past your bedtime. Don't you think you ought to go home? Your mother will be worried.
No. She won't be worried.
Yeah, she's dead.
I don't have a mother. Not anymore. Do you remember now about Marky? Do you, Helen? And the time you burnt your arm? You got a nasty burn.
I'm you. Haven't you figured it out yet?
And you were doing so well, Helen. You were starting to remember things. Familiar?
It's supposed to be me when I was your age. But it's not me, Marky. It's a snapshot of you.
You still don't understand, do you?
I want to bring you up to date, Miss Foley. You've been living with ignorance too long. That night, it was me in your bedroom. I killed your mother.
Oh, I told you!
With the books, and I was pleading with her to cover for me, but your mother, rest her soul, was a particularly rigid, straight-laced woman who was going to inform on me. It wasn't until later that I learned that you had no recollection of who was in the bedroom. You blacked out the whole incident.
Well, now he has to finish the job.
I haven't been neglected, Helen. I've been keeping tabs on you. Chicago, college, here. Because I knew that one day the pieces would start to fit together, that you'd start to remember things. I had to come back, Helen, to take care of the unfinished business. You're the only person who knows how your mother died.
Scream, scream, scream! Oh! Psycho death. At least she got justice for her mom. I mean...
She gonna be all right, Doc?
I've given her a sedative.
What about that child she keeps talking about?
The child is her. At least she conjured up the child. It was a part of her buried deep inside. A memory, a recollection that finally had to come out.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
You still hearing it, though? I mean, shouldn't it go away? This is like a concluded thing now.
How I wonder what you are.
Oh.
Hello.
Do you want to know something? You've got a lovely smile. Don't ever lose it.
Thank you.
Miss Helen Foley, who took a dark spot from the tapestry of her life and rubbed it clean. Then stepped back a few paces and got a good look at the Twilight Zone.
Okay. Kind of a bittersweet, little happy ending, even though it was full of trauma and distress. All right, let's talk about that one, guys. And that was episode 29, Nightmare as a Child. All right, guys, I really like that episode. I mean, these repressed memories that came through in the form of a child, of herself. I really like that. The personification of, once again, these deep, dark secrets, or this tragic moment that she tried to suppress once again. And the fact the man came back just to kind of cover his trails was very, very crime noir, which I'm very, very into. I felt like this was a mini movie. Like, this could have been expanded upon. I will say, yes, it was very predictable. And even the little girl's like, have you figured it out yet? Come on, Helen. But I thought it was good the way it played out. It was a very good mystery thriller. I liked it overall. I thought the acting was good from everybody involved. Our three characters, for the most part, involved. And yeah, it wrapped up nicely with the bow. Hopefully she overcame that and she doesn't hear, the twinkle, twinkle, little star anymore in her head. So that was episode 29, guys. You let me know your thoughts. I can't wait to get into this next episode. Make sure to hit that big thumbs up. Consider subscribing today for more. 7 Angry Men.
Well, where is your protege with the $3 million automobile account?
He's due at any moment, Mr. Misrell.
He was too young to put on this account. I told you that, Williams. I kept telling you that.
The old men always think they're the wisest, right?
We have now been here 34 minutes, Mr. Williams.
This is a communication from Jake Ross. This is Jake Ross's resignation. Huh? He's moving over to another agency.
And
he's taking the automobile account with him.
Oh.
That account represented a gross billing of something in the neighborhood of $3 million a year.
That was big money in 1960.
Don't sit down. And don't con me, Williams. It was your pet project. Then it was your idea to give it to that little college greenie. Get with it, boy.
What's going on with his stomach? I mean, I'm sure all the nerves and stuff messes up your stomach, but...
This is a push business, Williams. A push business. Push and drive. You don't delegate responsibilities to little boys. You should know it better than anyone else. A push business, Williams. It's push all the way, all the time. It's push all the way, all the time, right on down the line.
Fat boy, why don't you shut your mouth?
Oh! He gave him a piece of his mind, what was really on his mind. Fat boy.
Want anything at all?
A sharp razor and a chart of the human anatomy showing where all the arteries are.
Whoa, that was dark.
How are you tonight, Mr. Williams? Cold winter this year. Seems to get darker earlier than it ever has.
Well, that's the way of the world. The rich get richer, and the days get shorter.
That's right.
A push business. push and drive. It's push, push, push all the way, all the time.
That's got to be such a nuisance in your head.
It's enough.
You can't let that work affect your normal life. Well, normal, whatever you got going on outside of work. You clock in, you clock out, you leave it there. I know it's hard to do, but you got to do it. End of the line, Mr. Williams. Oh. Wait. That is like an ancient bicycle. So how far back did he travel?
Willoughby. This stop is Willoughby. This stop is Willoughby.
Where's Willoughby?
That's Willoughby right outside.
Even his attire looks different, that man.
And look at it outside. The sun is out. It's summer.
That's what she is. Mid-July. A real warm one, too.
Wait a minute. It's November. What's going on here anyway? It's November.
It's 1888. Where a man can slow down to a walk and live his life full measure.
I love these time travel episodes. I really do. Late 1800s. Welcome to them, man. Oh, very lucid dream.
You ever hear of a town called Willoughby?
Willoughby where?
Willoughby, Connecticut, I guess, or Willoughby, New York?
No Willoughby on the line.
Interesting.
Been one of those days.
I know all about it. Bob Blair's wife called me.
Ooh, the gossip travels.
Did you wreck a career this afternoon? Did you throw away a job?
It appears not. Mr. L phoned before I left the office. He has found it in that great, oversized heart of his to forgive. The somewhat obese, gracious gentleman will allow me to continue in his employ because he's such a human-type fella.
I'm sick, and I'm tired of a husband who lives in a kind of permanent self-pity.
Oh.
Bleeding sensitivity that he unfurls like a flag.
Some people aren't built for competition, Janie, or big pretentious houses they can't afford, or rich communities they don't feel comfortable in.
And you would prefer?
I would prefer, though never asked before, a job, any job at all where I could be myself.
Yeah.
You've tried to make me that person, but that isn't me. That isn't me at all.
Oh, she loves the money, though, I'll tell you that.
With a wife who has an appetite.
And just where would you be if it weren't for my appetite?
I know where I'd like to be.
Where's that?
Somewhere else. Somewhere away from you and this job. How about Willoughby?
A place called Willoughby. A little town I manufactured in a dream.
Life is simpler in Willoughby.
Well, tell me about your dream guard.
Willoughby. It was summer. Very warm. Kids were barefooted. One of them had a fishing pole. Bandstand. Bicycles. Wagons. I've never seen such serenity. The way people must have lived 100 years ago. Crazy dream.
You let me know when you wake up, huh, God?
No, wait a minute, Janie. Please, Janie.
Because, you know, you're the kind of a guy that could be satisfied with a summer afternoon or an ice wagon being drawn by a horse. So it's my mistake, pal. My miserable, tragic error to get married to a man whose big dream in life is to be Huckleberry Finn.
I really hate this entitlement from housewives. Housewives.
Place, a time where a man can live his life full measure.
Yeah, it must be hard to be a trophy wife.
What?
Last week, you asked me about a town called Willoughby, Mr. Williams. Every old timetable I could find. No such place, far as I could see.
Oh.
It was a dream, is all.
Probably was. Stamford, next stop. Stamford. Next stop, Stamford. Willoughby.
Let's go back to Willoughby.
Willoughby.
I love how even the shutters on the window are different. That's so cool. I'm getting off this time.
Willoughby. Willoughby. The stop is Willoughby.
No, get off. Oh, man.
Conductor!
Jump off, boy.
Conductor! Conductor?
You all right, Mr. Williams?
Yeah.
No. We don't have much time in this episode. I want to see him enter Willoughby.
Next time I'm going to get off.
Now back to this wretched wench.
What we need here, Williams, is a show with zazz, an entertainer with moxie. We've got to take the audience by the ears and give them a gag. And everything push, push, push. Of course, sir. Now it's got to be bright, Williams. Push, push, push. Tomorrow morning, Williams, I want at least a preliminary idea for the show.
I understand, Mr. Misro, I understand. I'll do the best I can.
Mr. Misro seemed very insistent. Mr. Williams!
Yeah, Tom. Let's go to Wilbur, Wilbur, whatever the fuck it is. We're going back to Willy World.
Push, Williams. Push, 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 Williams. Push, 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 Williams. Get with it, boy. Push, 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 Williams.
It's making him physically sick.
Janie, I'm coming home. Will you stay there? I've had it. Understand? I've had it. I just can't take this another day, not another hour. Janie, will you help me, please? Will you please help me?
He is struggling.
Janie.
Man, what a bitch. That's right, I said it. She's a bitch. She did not stand by her man. In sickness and health. Not help, but yeah, help as well.
Stamford, next stop. Stamford.
Yeah, shut those eyes, man.
Next stop is Willoughby. Willoughby. Stop is Willoughby.
Willoughby?
Yes, sir.
I love the smile on his face. He looks so genuinely happy. Stop looking. Get your ass out there now. We don't need any more distractions, man. Come on. We don't need you waking up. You just found yourself to a simpler time. Yeah, leave it.
Hi, Mr. Williams.
Hi, boys.
They knew him. I wonder if he has a job there, if everybody knows him. Willoughby.
Hi, Mr. Williams.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Just jumped off the train, did he?
Shouted something about Willoughby, then ran out to the platform, and that was the last I saw him.
Oh, wow. Wow. I was wondering if... Okay, what was going to happen to his body in the 60s?
Poor fella.
No, his mind's in a better place, I'll tell you that. Oh my God.
Or perhaps for a man like Mr. Gart Williams, who climbed in a world that went by too fast. Willoughby, whatever it is, it comes with sunlight and serenity of the Twilight Zone.
Bravo. That one was good. That one was really, that's going to stick with me. All right, y'all. Let's talk a little bit about episode 30, entitled A Stop at Willoughby. All right, guys. So I really like brain teaser episodes, and especially those that deal with time travel, at least for your mind. That's, man. And I liked also when he talked about how he wanted that simpler life. He was pretty much doing things just because he felt that's probably what he needed to get this high-priced life that everybody else around him was accustomed to. You know, he was part of this, what sounded like, not a talent agency, but some kind of entertainment business that dealt with commercials and time slots and advertising and different things of that nature. I don't know if I caught it at the beginning, but he didn't like it. The point is that he didn't like it. It was making him physically sick. You know, he looked around at things that were useless to him, the country club, you know, spending all this money on useless things that were not even to his liking. Once he got a glimpse of Willoughby, he wanted to be there in the simpler times. You know, his wife even called him Mark Twain. When I saw those little kids, I definitely got the Mark Twain vibe. So I was like, this is where he wants to be. And that's one thing in life. It doesn't matter if you've been bombarded with, you have to go to school, or you have to get a high priced job, or a classy lady or guy or whoever it is, right? All of this status means nothing if you're not into it. If you're wholeheartedly not into that, your mind as well, you're going to hate yourself later down the line. It doesn't matter what you keep telling yourself. You can't force that. So you have to do what you love early in life. It'll make yourself such a better person as you get older. So I really like this episode. You guys let me know your thoughts on this one. This was a great set of episodes, man. Thank you guys so much for joining me for another great week of banger episodes. So we're coming towards the end of season 1. Season 2 is right around the corner, guys. I know there's a holiday episode with that one. I'm really trying to catch up. So by Christmas time, we can get this holiday episode kind of timed out perfectly. Hit that big thumbs up if you guys do like my reactions and want to support the channel. Consider subscribing today for more. Once again, if you guys are watching these reactions on YouTube and want to watch the full uncensored cut, please click on my Patreon link down in the description below, where you guys can join today for a 7-day free trial and pick the shows and movies that I get to watch next. All right, Fluke Stalkers, till next one, I'm gone. Peace.